I'll start talking again now. Things are not going well in many ways. Oh, why is the trip in the mic? Let's turn the mic down a bit. And maybe that's a bit better. Hello. That's really irritating for everyone watching. Yeah, things have not gone well. After last time's sim racing, I decided to reinstall iRacing on a different drive, and I think that broke it. And whenever I tried to launch, I could get into a private lobby. If I tried to join any kind of online session, it would fail to load the server and chuck up those error messages. So I've deleted everything related to iRacing off my PC and reinstalled it. So now I've got 4 minutes until the race starts. Yeah. Right, let's try loading a public practice, because this is where it broke last time. Let's do that before registering for a race, because that'll ruin my iRating. Let's see if this actually works. So what it was doing before is it'd get to the launch sim bit like that, and then it'd do, oh yeah, auto configure, fine, don't care. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, yeah, do this, and then down here it would flash red, and then it'd do some stuff, and then it'd say unable to join lobby server and have a right paddy. So let's check to see if this works. If this works, we can register for a race and then have to frantically try and set up my steering wheel. Hi Glyn, good evening. Right, initiate, yes, communicate, connected. Yes, it's working. It had failed before doing that last time. We're working. We're working, people. Hurrah. Right. Only 3 minutes to register for the race now. Not at all a problem. I should point out, not turned a lap in the car for a week. Haven't driven this circuit, for ages, no idea where the braking points are or anything, so I mean, this can't possibly go wrong. But I am wearing a t-shirt with my car on it, so you know. Whoa, blimey. That is big. Yeah, I do want to quit. I actually want to do that. Right, withdraw. Withdraw, right. Okay. Let's register for the race. Let's do this. 2 minutes. We'll have to set up the wheel. Hey Will, how's it going? This is Nick finished installing iRacing 3 minutes ago after a technical issue and Sinclair C5. It is to give it its correct title, it is a electrically assisted recumbent tricycle. Oh, nice work, Lynn. Come on, come on. Assign me a server, damn you. Surely I'm not too late. We might have to skip quali while I set up my wheel and pedals and stuff. I think it's going to kick me. I think we might have been too late. Yeah, I think you did have a nightmare in the IndyCar, Stu. Oh no, we're in. We are in. Right, let's go. Holy moly, it's nearly a 2k strength of field. I have done no practice. Oh, this can't possibly go wrong whatsoever. Right, what have I got set on my steering wheel? Is this still set up from iRace? No, okay, that's still set up from playing Gran Turismo. Let's fix that. That is on PC mode. Good. Okay. I mean, qualifying last probably isn't going to be a bad thing, I think. Where's my phone vibrating? Also, if you're a regular follower of my streams, I might look more tan than usual. It's because I got really badly sunburnt at the weekend. Right, yes, okay, that's great. Look, there are 2 minutes left. What I need to do is the world's fastest steering calibration. Well, that's interesting. Let's do that again. Fully left. Fully right. Back to the middle. 180. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Depress throttle. That's that one. Brake. That's that one. Yeah, let's not give a shit. Shifting. Shifting. No. Look left. Look right. Exit repair. Hey, right. I need to do brake bias. Increase is that one. Decrease is that one. Black box controls. Next black box. That one. Oh. Next black box. That one. Previous black box. That one. Next control. That one. So this is really riveting for you all. That'll probably do. Because we've run out of time. Amazing. Is this open? Or fixed? My setups. Oh, I haven't got one. Right, we're just going to run the fixed setup. Who knows what's going on? Let's go. Oh my god. The FOV and the sound is all wrong. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, this is so loud. I'm going to have to turn the volume. Oh my god, that was terrifyingly loud. Oh, this is terrible. Right, let's tell you what. Let's not qualify. Let's forget qualifying. That seems like a very bad idea. And let's go back and let's like make the car not look awful. Right, let's sort this out. So that wants to be all the way down there. Oh yeah, noise. Jesus, that was loud. Yeah, let's stick that down there somewhere. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I mean, I want to be a bit taller than that. Maybe that. Hey, Jaddy, how's it going? Yeah, that looks more like the FOV I was expecting. I just reinstalled everything, and I'm having a small crisis. It's fine. Right, okay, graphics. Wait, where's the option? No, where's the frickin' menu size? Oh, I'll worry about the menu size later. Oh, wait. Where's the strength? It's 8. Alright, let's turn that on. No, I don't want that turned on. Don't want. Yeah, that probably seems about right. Right, let's just give it a quick skid. Right, that looks kind of better. Still very loud. You have no in-game sound, it's low. It's freaking loud in my ear. That is weird. Let me try that. There you go. That's fit. This is what happens when you reinstall everything last minute. Right, there we go. We've got some overlays. They're sort of working. I've got a bar at the bottom. Oh, this is top tier streaming, people. This is all going terrible. Anyway, yeah. Let's go, ready to race. Yeah, okay.
New fastest lap for Garcia on 20.44.
Right, how do I make the menu smaller? I remember it being somewhere. Options, in options? Yeah, it is very loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. That'll probably do. Graphics UI zoom. There we go. Hey, sorted. Oh my god, that's better. It's not making my eyes bleed with its enormous size. Right, there we go. I mean, it vaguely resembles what I'm used to driving. Hurrah. Don't know how to get rid of the flipping Windows stuff. How do I get rid of Windows? I don't want borderless. How do I get rid of the border? I give up. I don't know. But anyway. I'll have to have the Windows border. It'll do for now. That's something we can play with post-race. How many X's have we got already? Probably too many. Yeah, I think you're right, Stu. I think it is a config one, not in-game. I think once it's windowed, I don't think you can escape the windowed once you're running the game. Yeah, right, we want to draw all cars. We won't worry about anything else for now. Max GPU, yeah, that all looks fine. We're going to get ruined! Never mind. It's all about the fun. Where are all my viewers going? Come on. Alt plus enter. Oh, brave. Oh yeah, and then my overlay dies though. which it didn't used to do when I had it full screen. And I hate PCs sometimes, right? Yeah, the first chicane's going to be carnage. Oh look, we're losing a lot of iRacing. Right, here we go. We're in a server. Life is good. Steering feels rather overly heavy, but hey, Sullivan. Right. Yeah, before, Tom, and thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I had... cheers, Daddy. Thanks, Will. I had it on full screen, but the overlays worked, but now it doesn't. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, maybe that's a fun thing we can do together after this race before the next one, is to work out how to fix that. This isn't the ideal starting position, frankly. We're on a corner, but never mind.
The track temp is 19. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Okay, Nick, be ready. Let's go.
On your left, clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Well, I'm nearly killed someone.
Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there, clear left.
Cheers, yeah. I have no idea the breaking point is here. Oh, I definitely need the lift.
B11. Please, Nick. Yellow flag.
How many laps? 18 laps? Oh my god. Jump down too many gears then. Way too slow through there.
Focus on your exits. That's a new fastest lap for Garcia on 21.00. Increase to 3.0.
Oh shit.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Clear right.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
Yeah, I just totally got myself in the wrong place, Jaddy. I was like, oh yeah, I've got this. Oh no, I haven't. Right, I've got a bit of slipstream, so that's it. Oh shit, shit.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Nick. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake late.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh. This is Oh come on, car, get off the grass. That was suboptimal. Let's see what we can do from here. I mean, could have been worse.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The gap behind is now 12 seconds. P17, yellow flag.
That's definitely a third gear corner. doable in 4th as well. We're finding out stuff as we go along.
Run out of track limits, keep it between the lines. P16. Okay, Nick, run out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Cars in front, that is the big question. What's the gap? 6 seconds? That seems like wrong. 16 seconds? Yeah, 16 seconds. Do with making up a couple more places really to not be not totally in the bin with this result.
P15. Behind us now, 10 seconds.
We're bringing the gap down.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 9.3.
We've actually got reasonable pace, haven't we? 22.6. It's not terrible.
Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
I can see victims in front.
was 122.49. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Nick, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 7.1.
'Kane might be third, you know.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Fifteenth place. Time was 122.37. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Cheers, Will. I definitely feel like the chicane might be third. But I don't know. Let's try again. Yes. 6/10 faster.
That's the fastest lap. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I did a 21.7. That is well on the front running pace. That is. God knows how. I've done no practice. Had no idea what gear to be in.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 1.2.
Was gaining, Jim. I may have had an excess of right foot there.
P14.
I'm definitely starting to lose the front end a bit now.
Was a 22.28.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Nick, push now. We can catch this guy. Come on, that's the stuff.
Clear left.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. 13th place.
Cheers, Jaddy.
Always miss the apex there.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.0. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. To go. Your last lap time was at 1:21.94.
More like it.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 1:21.75. The track temperature's rising. It's now 22 Celsius. Sector 2 time is quick. P12, there's the finish. Good drive.
Well, that was a motor race. Crikey. I'll take that. I will take that. Maybe lost some iRacing. But actually had a bit of pace, to be honest. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm annoyed. Where's the one where we... Where's the one where we went off? No, it wasn't this lap, was it? It was that lap, wasn't it? It's this lap here. Yeah, that was. I just had no grip. Did he manage to carry on? He managed to carry on, so I didn't kill him. And then I got stuck on the grass here for ages. That was so annoying. I just couldn't get the bloody thing off the grass. Well, yeah. Well, what result was that then? My result. Here we go. Did we? Oh, we gained some safety rating. Amazing. I was interested in lap times, to be honest, because I felt like I was pretty quick towards the end. Lawnmower. Yeah, Jaddy, definitely a lawnmower. So my best was a 1:21.7. So I was actually pretty close to reasonable pace, to be honest. I'm only like this guy's monster quick, but I'm only a couple of tenths off everybody else. And I definitely didn't put together a perfect lap. What was everyone doing in a top split? 19s, bloody hell. Yeah, I would have finished nowhere in top split, but there we go. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we should probably do another one of those, shouldn't we? Where's settings in this stupid game now? Right, where's graphics settings? Don't call my car a tractor, you meanie balbini. How many cars and tracks have I got? Most of them. Not most of the cars, to be fair. Tracks, I've got. Is there a way of filtering? Oh, I think I have to go to store, don't I? Oh no, this is just my tracks. Yeah, I have a lot. I've not driven some of these. And then cars. I also have. Right, that can't be right, can it? All cars. Oh, I don't know how this works. If I do store cars, these are all the ones I don't own, because that's the store. I go tracks. These are the tracks I don't own. So yeah, I don't have all of it. I got lots of stuff though. Okay, store. Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest, Stews. I mean, it's kind of obvious when you think about it. Right, where are settings in this game now? Are they here? No, that's my account. That's that. Bottom left. Oh yeah, there they are. Interface. Is it that? Right. Let's go racing. Let's go and do this. Yeah, I'll just run the graphics configure, see what that does. But if that's reset on my FOV, I'm going to be well annoyed. We've got 15 minutes to figure this out. I know, it sounds like a really weird thing, but having the Windows bar along the bottom really takes me out of it. Don't know why. It's a weird thing, but there we go. Come on, iRacing. Anyway, how's everyone today? All right? We having fun? I went to go and drop my RX-8 off at the Rotary Doctors this morning for a little bit of TLC, followed by a MOT. For those of you not in the UK, I think everyone's in the UK. Oh no, apart from Jaddy. It probably has reset everything. Right, let's do that. And let's change that to all cars. Wrong thing. Down one, draw all cars. There we go. Oh wait, what was that? Was that? No, that's fine. Right. No. Not that. Oh no, it's kept my fob, I think. If I go to practice. Right, that's cool. So now we've got to work out why my overlay doesn't work. Because when I click back to iRacing, I'm back in a window. I don't want a window. Why you do this to me? What is this? Well, I don't need that because I'm not doing it in VR. Oh, I don't know why I have to have it in a bloody window. Honestly, iRacing, you're such a pain in the ass. You were working perfectly before and now you are not. So full screen. Well, windowed no border. Let's quit that and then try relaunching it and see what happens. It'd help if I wrote down like my settings and remembered what I'm supposed to be doing. Full screen borderless. Well, I think it was windowed borderless, to be honest. And that's how it got the overlay over the top. Because I have this. So caps I use in combat caps. Well, oh no, you can't see it because it's on the wrong screen. Let me drag it down. So caps, I always used to use open layers in Windows. Right, I'd click that and it'd launch it and it'd sit over the top. Right, so if I now click on caps, is it gonna... Right, and that goes back, and then if I click on iRacing again... Yes! Victory is mine! We have it borderless. We have it with the overlays. Ah, I am happy once again. Right. With 10 minutes to go until the race, this is the perfect opportunity for me to quickly go and use the gentleman's area. I will be right back. What was I going to say? Yeah, I dropped the RX-8 off at an RX-8 menders this morning. I'm going to have, they're doing some
The leader's
fixing and then
just
getting
done
it through the MOT.
119.32.
Because at the moment it has a couple of little issues. But that'd be nice to have that back and working, hopefully next week. No stream next week on Tuesday, even though I didn't do Tuesday this week, to be honest. But Tuesday next week I'm going to be driving up to the delightful Newcastle for a work conference. Do I get any free oil with the MOT? No, I leave behind some free oil for them all over their workshop, and they can scoop it up and sell it on. To be honest, I'm not sure it's going to pass. Like it's at an RX-8 special, well, it's a rotary specialist, and the first thing he did was bend down and tap the sills. I went, oh, surprisingly not rusty, which is always encouraging. I will give you a wave at junction 26 due. But it has currently it has very broken steering, so driving it is interesting. Because imagine this is a steering. I mean, you don't have to imagine this is steering. This is a steering wheel, but it kind of goes. It's like really notchy and unassisted, and I think the universal joint in the steering column is basically dead. It makes some horrific noises, and driving it is terrifying. So I've not driven it in months, and fortunately, the trip from where I live to the MOT to the RX-8 specialist, it's mostly dual carriageway, so not much steering input required. But yeah, so he's fixing that. He's going to go over it and double check it for anything else. He's going to put a catalytic converter on it because it doesn't currently have one. So that it passes the MOT, and he's just going to give it a once over, and then well, that looks like an accident. No, that is an accident. That's nice. And then once he's got it through an MOT, a place called RX Motorswell, which are in Salisbury. So it's kind of from Basingstoke, it's just a straight run down to 303, and then off a bit, but it's pretty straightforward. And then once he's got an MOT on it, he's going to fit the coilovers because I'm lazy and I've had them. I can't remember when I bought them. Actually, when I pick it up, Glyn, we can meet for a coffee. To be honest, because you're Andover way, aren't you? I was down at Thruxton on Sunday. Oh yeah, you saw the post. What was I going to say? Yeah, he's fitting the coilovers because I bought those in, I don't know, maybe November or October, not long after I bought the car, and they've just sat on a shelf because I've not got around to doing it. I've got too many projects. But this guy was like, oh yeah, I can fit the coilovers and stuff for you as well, so I'm going to let him sort that out. I might fail on a tyre as well. That was the other thing that I think it might fail on, because the rear, so the tyres, the wheels and tyres I bought off the guy with the Skyline, I think it was Skyline, and where he'd had it lowered, it had been catching on one of the rear tyres and it's put some grooves in it, so I've got a funny feeling that might fail, but annoyingly it's not from my car, it's from the previous car. To be honest, yeah, I'm alright at fitting coilovers. I've lost count of the number of sets I've fitted over the years. A lot. But it's more the big, it's more, especially on Mazdas, because I like to rust underneath, it's the bolts that don't want to come undone. And invariably what happens is you do 3 out of 4, then you get to the last one and you get to gun it off and it snaps or something, and it's a right pain in the rear end. And to be honest, I can't be doing with it. I need to fix the chink. I need to spend my time fixing my other broken cars. The RX-8 ones are the same as MX-5 ones, but yes, I've fitted. What have I fitted coilovers on over the years? I'm trying to think now. I've done 2 minis, uncountable numbers of MX-5s. Hate to think. A couple of Golfs, Volkswagen T25 camper van. What else have I had coilovers on? B3 Passat, that had coilovers. Mark II Polo, Mark IV Polo. Didn't have any on the Sirocco. That might be about it. That I can think of off the top of my head. There's bound to be something else. Original MX-5, the easiest way to do it is the top bolt. So you've got the top wishbone. If you take the top bolt out, once you've undone it, you just pull the front wishbone out, pull the coilover out, and then slide the new one in, push it back, put the top bolt back in again. That was 100% the easiest way. I think the first time I did it, I spent ages fighting, trying to get an angle out through the wishbone and stuff, and all that kind of stuff, and it was just horrible. And then someone, I think it might have been Scuzzle, said to me, no, you just take the top bolt out, and then the whole wishbone comes out. And because the top bolt and the top wishbone have nothing to do with geometry, it doesn't matter if you take that out and move it around, because it will go back where it went, so you don't mess up the geometry particularly. So even if you're just doing dampers. Yeah, you had a B3 as well, didn't you, Glenn? Didn't you have a red one? I had mine was a white ex-police. Oh, yeah. Oh, that doesn't sound
New
familiar.
fastest lap for Jones, 1:19.02.
Yeah, my B3 was an ex-police one that I bought from Wales. And that was a whole thing, that was, because I bought it and then I drove. No, I didn't. I got the train to Wales and I got a one-way ticket. And I got there and the guy was like, I had a look around it and he was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Well, I only got a one-way train ticket, so it's kind of my only way home." So yeah, I drove it home. And about halfway home, there was a kind of loud banging noise, and then it stopped. And I didn't really think about it too much. And then when I got home, I realised that it was the bolts falling out of the rear calipers, and both rear calipers were no longer attached properly to the hub. Fortunately, it had very small wheels on it, so they couldn't come off the disc. So when I was applying the brakes, they were still grabbing something. But yeah, that was a whole thing. That was. Oh great, we're in another 2K split. Joy of joys. So yeah, that was an interesting car. Yeah, mine was a 2-litre 16 valve. It's a good car. I did like that. Mrs. Horn, it was one of her favourite vehicles of mine that I've owned. She said, quote, "I feel safe in this one," which probably means I drove it slowly. What is that guy doing? That one died of rust. He went for an MOT and the plastic seal covers fell off and there was not much seal left underneath. And so a mate of mine bought it and the engine went into a Mark II Golf. So I think, I'd have to check, but I think that engine's still in my friend's Golf and still doing good service.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
I love that
19
car.
Celsius.
Don't see them very often anymore, B3 Passats. Very rare. I was talking to someone the other day and I think I've had over 50 cars since I passed my driving test in a year too far ago to talk about. Has the Sinky got coilies? No. So you can get coilovers for those. There's two companies. There's MTS and, oh no, there's three. There's your standard awful eBay coilovers that you shouldn't touch with someone else's barge pole, let alone your own. And then MTS and KW, the other two that do coilovers for those. The KW ones are like £1,000, and the MTS ones are like 650 quid. But no, the Cinquecento's on lowering springs of some unknown variety. It was already lowered when I bought it. It is actually slightly lopsided, mostly because I'm fat, but it leans more on the driver's side, so I do actually want to fit some coilovers and level out the ride height at some point. That's pretty much the last mod for that car I've got left to do. I've got a set of spotlights to go in the front bumper that will look amazing, but I've not got around to doing that. And I want to put some coilovers on it to get the ride height about tiny bit lower and level. And I need to raise the exhaust. And that is pretty much it. Then that car's basically done. It's just onward maintenance. I love it. It's amazing. But at the moment, it just doesn't work. It's broken, and I can't work out what's wrong with it. And it's infuriating. It's got a running issue. It will start fine, and then he was driving it along and it will lose a bit of power, and you come to the set traffic lights, it will cut out, it won't start, you keep turning it, and suddenly it will start and it's fine. It's like a really annoying intermittent fault that is driving me up the wall. I have replaced a ridiculous number of sensors.
He takes it as clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
Right. Ooh. So, right, bear with me, I will do some qualifying this time. I have to say, Will, they are amazing cars to drive. They're so much fun. It just reminds me of being like back in the days of first learning to drive and just having a cheap small car that makes loads of noise but doesn't go very fast. And you just drive everywhere at 110% making loads of noise but just not really breaking any speed limits. Right, let's do a lap. I might actually make that apex at some point today. Oh, that was horribly wide. Fun fact, anyone doing a Porsche Cup ever, if the road is crowned and you're on the straight, drive in the middle. It keeps the splitter close to the ground and you go faster.
7. That lap was a 22.46. Left.
Oh, am I going to get a 21? Be nice to get a 21.
Lap for Roberts on 20.64.
Yes, I will take that. What I do need to do is turn off. How do I turn off? How do I turn off flipping normal crew chief guy, iRacing crew chief guy? Where is he? Where does he reside? Where is he? I want to turn him off. Oh, enable. Is it enabled spotter? Text only. Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. Didn't want him talking. Cool. Oh, I'm kind of happy with that. 22. Oh my god! I was separated from 9th by 1/1000th of a second. That is mental. And then he's done 897. Holy moly! There's like 6 thousandths between 9th, 10th, and 11th. That is. Oh, he's gone faster now. That is that was cool. Oh yeah, so this should be relatively interesting, I think. Can you remember how much iRating I lost in the last race that I need to try and get back to be net neutral over today? To be honest, today's all about the fun. But yeah, Will, there's the Cinquecento. This is a T-shirt made by the previous owner, Worn Out Racing, when it had compromotive THs on it. Oh, I'm kind of weirdly stroking myself. I should probably stop doing that. Yeah, all the red ones are faded pink. They're like VWs, like tornado pink. They come up for sale. Like if a red one, if the red Sporting comes up for sale and it's still red, and it's in good nick and it's not rotten, because they suffer, even despite the fact they're supposedly galvanised, which I dispute because I'm pretty sure they're not. But Fiat said they were, but they do like to rust. But if they're not rotten where the rear subframe mounts and they're not pink, those red ones, Sportings, go for stupid money. The last one I saw that was really tidy went for like 4.5. Whereas the 899s like mine are worth 50p. I think mine's worth a bit more than 50p. It's certainly not worth what I spent on it though. But I don't care. It's a forever car because it makes me chuckle. Like, all of the other cars could go. The MX-5, the RX-8, the Mini, even the C5,
That's
but the Cinquecento will be the last to go. It's just too much fun. That's it, Will. I mean, like, they were worth nothing for so long. Have we got any good names? Lily Dockeray. That is an interesting racing name. I love, like, some of the names always seem very racy. Rodrigo Pokem, back here in 12th. He better not be poking us later. And Perks. Some not particularly exciting racing names. Sometimes you get something that sounds like really racy. Ah, cheers, Will. Have a good evening, mate. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to click the like button. Got to fulfill my YouTuber requirements of reminding people to click the like button. Right, I should probably get ready to drive a car, shouldn't I? Oh, we're definitely mixing it with the 2K boys up here, aren't we?
The track temp is 19, the air temp is 18 Celsius, 19 laps. Get ready. Go, nail it.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Car right, clear all round. Right side. Clear right.
Well done, Nick. Good start.
Oh, that was
Clear left.
That was suboptimal. Oh no! Oh, I just clipped the grass. Oh, we've got a lot to do from here, folks. Ah, just a little grass clip. Oh, I think we might be a bit bent, but we'll see what happens.
Roberts is now leading.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, reflexes of a cat!
P17. Sector 1 time's okay.
Yeah, there has been some grass incidents, Stu. It's not been a. It's been a great stream for, you know, gardening enthusiasts around the world. If you like Porsches and gardening, this is the stream for you.
The leader has just done 21.66. P15, you've just done a 22.77.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
No, 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 no. In the bin. Ah!
Stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
It was too good to be true. Let us review the incident. What happened? I think I just too greedy on the throttle and upset up the car and then it broke it. That is the most I've ever broken that car. Wow. Well, children, that is not how to drive a Porsche. Was it even grass this time? I think it was just, I think it was really just, I think I just unsettled it over the bump. Oh, those two guys were lucky. Right, it goes wrong about here. I took too much of that, I think. The car's wobbling. At this point, it is already on the way here to being dead. And then here.
The leader has just 7.
I just couldn't get any lock on fast enough.
That's a new fastest lap for Zamora, 120.69.
Alright, shall we see how much required repairs? 13 minutes? Yeah. Wow, this is not great. Oh well, we can go back and watch the start. I mean, I'm going to drive out the pits and do some laps once it's eventually fixed. Let's enjoy the start. Wait a minute, is my replay not showing all of the cars? So this was all a bit hectic.
Just done it, 120.90.
Cheers, Jaddy. The start was quite solid. Then it went wrong there, and I locked up, and I was like, well, you know, poo happens. And then that was bad. I thought that I was running the black line, and I didn't realise I was quite so far on the grass then, and I throttled up, and that was not good. But hey ho. We can. Should we watch the leader? No, it's not. That is not the leader. Where's the leader? Let's watch other people driving. How it should be done. Might be quite a good race up front. They're doing some pretty good times. This guy's going to cream it on iRacing. He's going to gain 90 from if he stays here. It's a very boring livery though. Should we step back a person? His livery is a bit more exciting. Let's see if he can catch up first place. What's the gap? 0.9. What you want to watch out for looking at this is P4. He's just on a 20.7. He's nearly a second faster. He's in, seeing this red one. Let's have a look at him. He is flying. This guy here. So he is absolutely flying. So let's watch him and see if he's able to. That was a 21.5. He didn't do quite so good that lap, but the previous lap he was absolutely on it. His name is Sergio, yeah. It's Perez in disguise. Oh, he's got a nice line through there. Alright, he's well in the slipstream range now. If he keeps this close through this section, I reckon he's got this guy on the run down to the chicane. Nice. Welcome to Nick's commentating. Oh, he had a bit of a wiggle on the exit there. Welcome to Nick's commentating stream. Hello, Boogler. As you can tell by the fact we're watching other people racing, I'm dead. I have 13 minutes of repairs. So what we're doing is we're currently watching P4 try and win because he's pretty quick. When you say massive shunt, what you mean is Nick over accelerated out of a corner and put it in the wall. After a great first race where I'd done 0 practice and smashed it, second race I then just binned it. This guy in P4 is fast, so he's the quickest, not quite the quickest in the top 10. P6 is quicker, but he's definitely the quickest. Oh, if you had a look at what I 21.7 is my best, I think. This guy needs to really nail this corner and get a good run down into the chicane. There's a race lap. Quali was a 21.8. Oh, he seems to be falling back a bit now. He put in that really fast lap and now he's dropping back a bit. In about 10 minutes time, Boogler, the car will be fixed and then I'll do probably like 2 laps before we run out of time. I think he's had a poor lap. Those in front of him have got a bit quicker now. .21.5 on quali is amazing though, mate. That's fast. Oh, there was a big crash behind. So these guys are... This pack of 4 are all on their own now. They're still quite a gaggle though. Yeah, he's fallen quite far back, but the top 3 are well with each other. This is going to be quite an interesting fight for the finish, I reckon. They're all so close. I mean, on that lap, they were all, 21.7, 21.6, 21.5, 21.2. Oh, has he died? No, he's still alive. Yeah, the quality setup is all about fuel, I think. The lack of fuel makes a big difference in this car. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, it's getting close. I did an open race, but I used the fix up because I haven't got the. Oh, he's going to sniff. I haven't got the Apex setup for this week downloaded yet. Right. His problem. This guy's problem, says the man who's already died. He's not getting a good exit out of that right-hander. And so the one place where you can take advantage down this straight is he's too far back, so he's not getting the suck. I mean, this is very easy for me to criticise from the pit lane with a broken car. To be honest, this is more interesting than watching me race. Again, they were all within 2 tenths of each other that last lap. If my push to talk button was on working, I'd shout words of encouragement to Sergio. Oh, that's it. Has he got it this time? Oh, that looked nice. He's still a bit far back. No, he's still too far back. Oh, I think we're going to see a challenge for P2 though. Why did the guy not defend? P2 did not defend that at all. Oh, he's gone off. Oh, we need to see what happened there. What happened there? I think so. P2 didn't defend. He went too deep. Yeah, good recovery though. Where's he? He's down in. He's still fourth. Right, so our man Sergio's now in P3. So it's this corner that I think he needs to really improve. Because he needs to be glued to the bumper of the car in front to get the tow. We should probably check how many more minutes of... Oh, we've still got 2 minutes of repairs to go yet. Yeah, he is repping us C licence holders. What a dude. He's genuinely got the pace to win it as well. He's quick. He's not very consistent with his lap times, but only within a few tenths. But the guys in front are quite
Fastest lap for
metronomic.
Zamora, 120.37.
Oh, we're not live. Well done. I pressed him as well. Fun fact, Stu, I have never had an A licence. I've had enough safety rating, but I've never done enough races to qualify for A class. B is as high as I've ever been. I've been B about 3 times, and then I just have some bad races and get back down to C. But to be honest, I don't really care about my licence. As long as I can race the Porsche Cup and do the endurance races, I'm not that fussed. Are you still in rookies, Glenn? Oh no, wait, you're D, so you're out of rookies. Basically, every time you go past a 0.0 point of safety rating, you get a big jump, and then once you get over, if you're over 3.5 at the end of a season, you get promoted. If you get over 4, you get automatic promotion. But you have to have done enough qualifying races as well in the right classes, and I've gone over 4 in C, but not done enough stuff to get promoted. Yeah, I'm probably good to race. Let me just finish my beer. I mean, honestly, this is just now for... there we go. Let's do a couple of...
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag.
Cold tyres. It's not really good for my safety rate in this race. Alright, let's do some laps. Yeah, only 6 laps down. Woo! another grass thing. That's right, Jaddy. I'm all about the grass tonight. So here's a question for you, Boogler. Are you using second gear for each chicane down here? Because that's what I tried when I first started. It was not good.
P20.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. So I'm by no means an expert.
Sector 2 is
So I find that
0.9 off the pace.
driving this car, the key is really to get it set up on the brakes so that you can, oh my god, that was terrible, so that you can get on the throttle through the apex. Pretty sure you can do that flat.
That was 123.18.
Whee! I love that bit. It's just really satisfying to get the car set up, and then as you drop into the apex, it's being flat on the throttle. They probably should be paying
off the pace.
Well, just trying to kill me.
Left. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace.
Oh, nearly a second up then. Pulls up that corner. Oh yeah, Burglar, I was saying before you joined, a lot of these circuits, like if it's a crowned surface and it's a straight, drive in the middle. Because it gives you more speed.
One more lap to go. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
So it's a specially useful app. What circuit was it?
20th place.
Mount Panorama.
Yellow flag. B20. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Oh well. We lost some iRacing. Yeah, Mount Panorama up Conrod and down Conrod and whatever the first straight is. Run both of those in the middle, and it's worth a few thousandths because the front split is close to the ground, less drag, blah blah blah. An Apex guy told me that, and yeah, you can see it. Like if you run on the left or the right, and then you do the same lap, and you've got the like the bar that tells you whether you're up or down. You can see it just moves slightly green as you're heading down the straight. Well, that was a pretty poo result. I might have to do another. What was that? That was fixed, wasn't it? I have to do another fixed tomorrow. I'm not going to do one tonight. Well, is that the results in already? Well, we're net down on iRating and safety rating today. That's pretty rubbish. It's annoying, right? Because, well, what was my best lap? A 1:21.8. You know, I probably could have been fighting around here. I think. But there we go. Ah, Spa's always shite in this car as well. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. So next week I'm driving up to Gateshead on Tuesday night. So I won't be doing the Apex stuff and I won't be doing a stream either. And I'm in Gateshead Wednesday, Thursday. I come back late Thursday night. So I might stream on the Friday night. But then I'm away on holiday for a week. So I'm definitely not. What's the week after that? Actually, let's have a look. Watkins, god damn it. So I'm on holiday that week, and I'm not near a rig. Like I'm actually on holiday, as opposed to just not working. So, but I am back on the Saturday, I think, or maybe the Sunday. So I probably have one day at the very end of the week after everyone's learnt the circuit and doing really fast times to actually do a race. So this Spa I will try and do on Friday next week. Maybe. But I don't know. I'll try. But I should be getting ready to go on holiday. I might take Friday off work. Or at least slink off early because of the ridiculous hours I've worked recently. Anyway, so what I'll try and do is Spa on Friday. Basically what I'm saying is my streams are going to be all over the place for a couple of weeks. This one, I don't know. I'll try and maybe do the Sunday when I get back. And then Donington, which weirdly I don't own. The normal service will be resumed and we'll be back to Tuesdays. It's really annoying because I'm a bit indifferent about Spa. I think it's overrated, to be honest. Don't sad face me, Stu, for not owning Donington. I don't know why. It's clearly just never come up in a series. I've got no idea why, because I love Donington. I've driven it in real life multiple times. What was week 11? Oh my god. Really? I think that'll change because the PESC whatchamacallit, not tryouts, that makes it sound, but the PESC qualifiers start at some point, and they always mess with the calendar because they decide they want to do some different stuff. So I would expect to see Silverstone Legacy dropped, and probably Jerez dropped. I don't know, maybe. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah. So I should be normal Tuesdays back for Donington. There's quite a few circuits I don't own for this season. Damn you, iRacing. I didn't buy this because it wasn't in the Porsche Cup last season, even though it was new then. I didn't buy this. I don't think this has never come up in a schedule before. Surely Silverstone Legacy is cheap. It must be. Oh yeah, I'll buy. Actually, I'm going to buy all of them, mate, because I end up doing the whole season anyway. So I'm not going to skip any. Donington will be fine because I know the circuit. I've driven it in real life. I know how it goes. I've driven it in other games as well, so I've got no issue with that. Jerez will be interesting because I don't know it at all. Circuit Jules Villeneuve. Do I know that? Maybe a little bit. Silverstone Legacy. But again, I don't think that will happen, to be honest. I think that will get dropped. But we'll see. But it's a weird season this season. Like, I really like the first few races, and then the season gets worse as it goes on for me. I become less and less interested as it gets down here. Suzuka's alright. Oh yeah, there was Major Chaos, wasn't there, Jaddy? That's a good shout. Boogler, Long Beach is worth buying because Long Beach is hilarious. Long Beach is up there with what's the other street circuit that they race in NASCAR? Just Belle Isle. Belle Isle's worth having as well. That is a great track. If you buy the track and donate SR, yeah, it's a charity thing. It's a charity. But yeah, so like the next few tracks, kind of different about Spa. Looking forward to Glen if I get a chance to drive it, because I do like Watkins Glen. Donington, really looking forward to because I love the circuit driven in real life. VIR, kind of not that bothered. Jerez, that'll be terrible because I don't know it. Road America, I like, that's fine, although it will try and kill me at the fast right-hander. Jules Villeneuve, Coimbra, probably fine. Silverstone can get in the bin. Suzuka, indifferent. Don't fancy trying your hand at another series? Thing is, I really like the camaraderie of the Porsche Cup stuff on the Apex training and then doing the racing. I love driving the Porsche. I do occasionally drive the MX-5, but I don't have time to commit to doing a race every week for a different series. Yes, Jaddy, Silverstone can get in the bin. I know it's my home track, but I just don't like it. There are so many better tracks in this country than Silverstone. Silverstone is overrated and crap, frankly. Like, Maggots and Beckett's, amazing. The rest of the circuit, in the bin. It's rubbish. Maybe it's alright in an F1 car, right? Because it's big, wide, and... But in anything that's not an F1 car, it's just boring. It irritates me. Not a fan. Like, better UK circuits. Brands Hatch GP, much better. Cadwell Park, but it's not suitable for fast cars. But that's much more of a club circuit. But that is Britain's Nürburgring. Amazing. Where else? Alton Park is good. What's the one in Norfolk? Snetterton. Not a fan of that. It's a bit rubbish. Cadwell's great in pretty much anything, but racing is difficult because what's up, Grumpy Cat? Cadwell's very narrow, so it's very good for like a bike track. It's not so good for car racing. It's a great track day circuit and it's a great sprint circuit because the corners and the inclinations and stuff are great fun, but it's quite difficult as a car race circuit. Oh, you work next to Snetterton. I got a photograph of my MX-5 parked outside Snetterton from not long after I bought it. I had a customer in up that way, and I went through a period of trying to photograph the MX-5 outside of every UK race circuit. So yeah, I got a picture of it outside Snetterton. I got some family up there as well. I got some family in Kings Lynn, but I've not been up to Norfolk for ages. So this is the list of stuff that I like driving. So there's the MX-5, which is Alton Park. The GR, which I've not driven for ages. This is both Charlotte Motor Speedway Legacy. Which layout is that? GT4s at Long Beach. Oh, GT3 at Daytona would be good fun. What's the Falcon Sports Car Challenge? How have I added that to my favourites? That must have been an accidental click. Ah, wait a minute. Is that because that used to be called something else? That used to be yeah, that definitely used to be something else. Thruxton's. Do you know what? The weird thing is, like, Thruxton is like 20 minutes that way. Yeah, 20 minutes that way. I've never driven it in real life. I've been to watch Touring Car there numerous times, and I was there on Sunday for a car meet, but I've never actually driven around it. It's my nearest track. What have we got up next? What's for Chicago? Oh, NASCAR. Never driven a NASCAR. Love that circuit. Not driving a NASCAR. I always feel like I've not got a fast enough car to get the best out of Thruxton. I feel like Thruxton, you need a really fast car to make it terrifying enough. Otherwise, it's just a large chunk of flat out. Oh, there's nothing I really fancy. I should probably just go to bed. How is this 9:37? Oh, because this is include practice, doesn't it? That's why. I'm guessing. Yes. So if I just change this to race. Whoa, Formula V. We could do a hilarious Formula V race at Charlotte. I'm guessing that's never driven the car. That could be amusing. I'm not going to do it. Clio's at Zolder? Oh, I don't own the Clio. Why am I ineligible for that? Oh, they're all B-class license, aren't they? Actually, let's filter that because we only do road. Should we do that for shits and giggles? I have never tried the Formula V. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Nobody races the Clios anymore, really? That's a shame. It's a 12-minute race in the V's. This is going to be. Alright, never driven it before. What are these lights drive? Who knows? Well, what is that layout? Oh my god, I don't even know the layout. This is going to be so bad. I was expecting it to be the Roval. Yeah, that's surprising, Boogle. I thought that would be. I thought the Clios would be popular as like a feeder slash companion series to the touring car. Right, I thought that would be. Are we even going the wrong way round, Charlotte? Oh my god. Oh, this is oh, this is going to be hideous. What on earth am I? What am I even driving?
Pit lane speed
Right, I
limit
can't even
is
see the
25 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Oh, I've got black flagged. I don't even know where I'm going.
The pit exit looks clear. New fastest lap for Serrai's 128.2.
Where am I going?
The leader has just done a 125.5.
Right, am I driving down the pit lane? Oh, this is very confusing. Oh, this is going to be goodbye to all of my iRating.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 46 Celsius.
Haha, this thing's fun. Right, I think we need to sort out our fob. Maybe a little taller. I wish I was a baller.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
And this thing changes gear slow.
Clear right.
Well, I think I just killed someone. Where am I going? Oh, not there. Right, I know this bit. Do I? No, wait, do I? Watch a man lose his iRating in a rookie championship. Woo! Right, where does he go next? Wait, am I going the wrong way?
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. B29. Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, got qualifying is beginning. I haven't even worked out where I'm going yet. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh, this is going to be amazing / awful. Right, here we go then. What I need is a Stu on Discord going left, left, right, right. Oh, evening Liam, how are you doing? Welcome to Nick's donating his iRating to some rookies by driving a car he's never driven on a circuit he's never driven and has not yet done a lap. Yay! I mean, that's easier said than done, Jaddy. I've not done a lap remembering which direction the circuit goes in yet, so who knows what's going to happen. Right, practice quick. Let's. Wait, where am I going? This way, this way.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
So the rear end doesn't half like to rotate on this thing. Right, it's a 1.8k strength of field. I am going to get absolutely dicked.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 51 Celsius.
Feels like third gear is a good gear just to do the whole tracking, to be honest. This corner, I remember, goes on forever. Well, this one goes around here.
Car right,
Whoa,
clear right.
Someone to follow! Where are you going all the way over there? Right, it goes over there. Oh, yeah. You say that, Liam, but this circuit has some very short, some very long corners. Oh, that's where that goes. There we go. I've worked out where the circuit goes, people.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Woo! I'm only 21 seconds off the pace. Yeah.
Exit's clear. Push. Alright, Nick. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
It does feel quite talky, Liam, so I guess maybe third is the way to go then. this
The
is
track
definitely.
temperature's rising. It's now 51 Celsius.
Right, this one's quite tight. I remember that from earlier. Right, Boogler, I'm having faith in you, my friend. You're right, it's flat. Racing through the pit lane feels weird. How far off the pace am I?
P5. That lap was at 130.6.
Terrible.
That's a new fastest lap for Grand, 127.1.
Have I improved?
New fastest lap for Ross, 126.0.
Well, I'm last. I mean, I'm still making iRacing. Oh, no, I'm not now. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. Don't even have a look. Look at that. That is a quality automobile. Is there a TV mixed? No. Look at that. It's a fine automobile. Thank God it's only a 12-minute race. I mean, there's definitely some time I can show. Wait, is this a standing start? Oh my God. How can I be last and still making iRating? That's what I want to know. I never race single seaters or open wheeler, so this is a novelty for you all to enjoy, and you'll probably find out after the next 12 minutes why that is the case. I'm guessing I should probably use the clutch to change gear, and which is why my gear changes are terrible. But I'm just smashing the paddle. Hmm. Ah. Well, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, she did used to drive these real life. I've seen them racing because it's not just an Australian series. They Formula V's raced all over, and I've seen them racing at
position.
I've seen them racing at Brands and a few other places. Oh my god, look, there's a 3.6k driver who's not even bothered to qualify. He's going to absolutely ruin me. Yeah, I've seen them racing in a few places. I don't even know how to start this thing. Oh, it's got turbo proxies on it. Yeah, and they're quite interesting. Oh, fast repair. No, my fast repair is tickered. Good advice. Yeah, so they're basically, if people don't know, they're basically a Beetle engine. On like 1600, I think. So they're pretty basic. But like all good single-seater championships to watch. Stuart, are you in this race? It says Stuart Bradley is connected, or are you spotting for me?
You really need to get on with it. The track temp is 49. The air temp is 26 Celsius. P7. Go, go, go.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right, on your right.
Oh, I'm getting destroyed.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well, there's been some death. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, it's a bit tail happy when the tyres are cold. Oh my god. Alright, just have to hope that everyone else crashes now. Hopefully there's some kind of mass death incident. Or aliens invade.
Position. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 1 is quick.
Sector 1 is quick? Are you sure?
Last lap was at 129.7. Okay, Nick, the next car is Castro.
Am I the slowest car out here, probably?
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Someone's in the pits! We're only losing 31 iRacing now.
P9.
I feel like that's pretty much flat.
Okay, Nick, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. $1,000. Ahead is pitting.
There's a victim! Oh.
Remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay,
I feel like the knack to driving this
make sure we can take them.
is like managing the lift off oversteer. Like you lift off and you turn in, and then you get on the throttle, and then you.
The gap behind has now decreased to 10 seconds. The guy behind has just done a 125.4.
I feel like I should just lift here. Yeah. Oh, that was a little bit wide. Literally leads no brakes for that whole first section.
That's a new fastest lap for Hopkins, 124.9. The guy ahead is Grant. You've just done a 128.7. Sector 1
faster.
is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
So it's just a lift and a chuck.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Fuck the first
Hopkins
apex.
is now in the lead.
Sneak in the second one. Well, the camera shake is the force feedback rattling my screen. Well, I'm not going to bother changing to fourth. It's going to rev the shit out of it.
The guy behind has just done a 125.1.
Oh no, I've been caught up.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
P10. 1 gallon remaining.
Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm lost. Where am I? Oh, this goes right. Ah, Luke, how you doing, mate? Oh shit, corner. Stop looking at chat now. Ah, Mark, mate, how you doing? Hello from New Zealand. Oh, hello to New Zealand.
Last lap.
Thank God it's the last lap. This was a stupid idea.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. Alright, Nick. You've got half your fuel left. Ross is leading the race.
At least I now kind of vaguely know where I'm going. I'm never racing this car ever again. It's terrible. Wilson says do a burnout. Wilson can get in the bin. I'm effectively last. Also, don't think this car actually has enough power to do a burnout.
Position. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
And let's try. No, you can't do a burnout. Will not let you. Not last. Well, I mean, technically not last, only because two other people couldn't be bothered to finish. Well, that was appalling, but amusing nonetheless. I like the Mazdas at some point. They're always good fun. Hello, Mr. Wilson, by the way, who is watching. How's life in New Zealand? Mark and Wilson. Actually, Wilson, Jaddy, who is in chat, it lives not far from Brisbane. Actually, we could go back and look at the start, because that was madness. Loving the hot dog livery, the car in front, that's amazing. So here I spun it? No, I was a bit sideways there. That was there. What a plum. I think I've seen the pencil livery. Well, that was interestingly bad. What was that? We can have a look at the results. No, that's practice. Terrible. I got the award for slowest lap. Happy days. Oh, Luke, that's from a Automobilista 2 race at Brands Hatch. Was that top split? No. It was as well. Ridiculous. Right. That is me done for the evening. That was very humorous. Thank you for those who tuned in. Take it easy. And yeah, I think next Friday is probably when I'll be back. But yeah. Take it easy, guys, and see you on the next one.